Hello everybody, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 39 of our Rimworld Alpha 15 Fallville Let's Play. We're on Cassandra Classic Extreme Difficulty Permadeath with a tundra colony building outdoors. And when we left off, our colony of Fallville had seen one of its colonists go into a rage, a berserk rage, and we're sending some guys to fight him. I actually went ahead and did that in between episodes, had them drop their weapons and get over here assigned to beat this guy down to the ground. Come on, Andy. Don't be like that. We just want to have a good time here. Fallville. It's a nice friendly town. Nobody's going to die. Well, we've punched you out, knocked you to the ground. Let's drag you to a hospital. It's been recommended, and I tend to agree that we should have just let Andy rage over there. I'm not quite sure how I would do that without him like picking a fight with everybody around him. Should I just let everybody run away and let him rage that way? Maybe that's the correct answer. It doesn't really seem correct to me. It's amazing that I've been playing this game for close to 800 hours now, or about 800 hours anyways. And I still am learning new things and discovering new strategies and tactics in this game. Maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. But either way, it's interesting to talk to people and get good advice. And yeah, I've always been learning lots of new things. Found out today I probably should have been building and selling chairs all along to increase my wealth. And I kind of want to try that. Unfortunately, in this tundra colony, it's not like I can just plant a field full of cotton. It would take a bit of doing to get that going. So I'm going to have to wait a little while until I can do that. But I do plan on setting up a nice cotton field. I seem to remember that there's a bunch of fertile soil up here somewhere. Looks like you can almost see it shining through. Is that fertile soil? That's normal soil, so I cannot see it shining through. Must be the difference. Oh, there's rich soil. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why. That looks like a shaded, splotchy area. I'm just gonna let it go. But anyway, so this is my secondary food section. I guess I could build a barn here. What I'm worried about is if I close this area off too much, it's gonna make it difficult area to fight back raiders, siege raiders. I suppose I could push my wall out and then build a second wall further out this way. That actually might be a good idea. So between videos here, once we get to spring, I will redesign that. I want to be able to see the ground underneath the snow. It's kind of pointless to plan out a farm when you can't see the soil options that you have. Poor Andy. Why is Andy so upset? Just can't get any from Flays. Isn't Flays in a relationship? Yeah. Andy, what's wrong with you? So are Flays and Kramer on the same schedule? Flays is a nighttime sleeper. Kramer, also a nighttime sleeper. Alright. Well, how about I move Greg to a different schedule so he can stop harassing Flays so much. And we'll just put you on a daytime schedule, Fly, unless you're a night owl, which you don't seem to be. That's alright. Things are looking good. Very happy with how the colony has gone so far. Wow. Greg, Philly, Andy, and Fly. Why is Fly upset? Pain. Sleeping in the cold as well? Must be those bedrooms at the end of the hall. Well, this as an experiment has not gone as well as I might have hoped. It's not horrible. But it would be nice if I could have the heat flow a little better into these into the rooms at the end of the hallways here. I guess I could turn up the heat on all of the heaters. I still want to keep them staggered though. I guess that means I'm gonna have to push this top one up to 74. If I bump everything else up 2 degrees. Sounds like rooftops being built down there. Weird. Oops, go up to 70, would ya? I think that's gonna... Maybe this would be a circumstance for double walling, but if I double wall it, I mean, it's too late now. That definitely would increase the space. I guess I could I could do 2 wide, 2 by 2 bedrooms. And that would allow each of them to have a vent, which would allow them to get a little warmer. Also give me the opportunity to do nicer beds and start getting the bonus from, I guess if you do a royal bed, like a silver royal bed. It seems really expensive. But we'll see. Who knows what the future holds for Fallville. Anything could happen in this little town. Right now I'm just happy that things seem to be going smooth. No serious risk issues. Gonna be able to build my freezer expansion here when the time comes for that. Clear some of this space out so I don't have to worry about making a quicker transit through here. Clear that out so you can walk through. I guess I could dig this stone wall area out. Do I need to keep the comms console in its own room? Not really. Let's go ahead and just mine all of that. Mine that too while we're at it. Don't worry, I'll probably forget to clean it up. What do we got over here? A bunch of Skyther blades. I think I'm gonna spend, I don't even have 600 silver. I should spend some silver to get a exotic merchant over here. Whoops, I didn't want to haul those. I want to cancel hauling those. Spend some silver to get an exotic merchant over here so I can sell some of the Skyther blades. Getting an exotic merchant over here means I need to get some silver though. I'm so close. I only need 65 more. I guess I could mine out. It's such a long ways for somebody to walk in the snow. Mine out some of this. Well, how much silver do you get from 1 square of silver? Can't even remember. I'll just hold off. I understand why I can't keep up with my block production. Although, once again, I was watching the previous episode, so I could kind of get caught up on what was going on, and I noticed so many things that just like I zoomed past these turrets being on for a long time after the last raid and never turned them off. And like when I was watching, that was all I could think of. Was like, turn those turrets off, dummy. And a lot of other things too, where or like when I was setting up this stockpile here, and I spent so long looking for wood when kind of like I'm doing right now, but like it was like literally highlighting wood when I started looking for it, and I'm like, oh, where's the wood? Derpa, derpa. Yeah, it's kind of dumb, feels dumb, but it's because I'm trying to entertain you guys, and it's bad enough that I need to remember to keep talking the entire time, and then if I somehow remember to talk the entire time, I also need to remember to raise my voice slightly the entire time, and then I have to remember to play the game and try to do well. So a lot of challenges going on here. Good sculpture, good sculpture. not too excited about a good sculpture, but I can throw it in somewhere where it'll serve a little good. It'll help improve this room slightly. They're up to 1 point of beauty anyways. Probably nothing worthwhile. Yeah, mediocre impressiveness. How's this room looking for impressiveness? Impressive and interesting. So that's at 78. That's at 98. I wonder if it's that nice new table I just built. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Nope, it's not even that good of a table. Beauty 26, value $170. Beauty 19, value $235. It's weird that, just noticed that it uses the dollar sign. I guess, yeah, why wouldn't you use dollars? This does take place in the future. America. Well, I will go ahead and deconstruct that. Just try building another one. Wood table, thank you very much. These guys who seem to love deconstructing things, taking their time to get over here and do some deconstruction. I still have, oh, Andy is not a still have. Andy's been around forever. Oh, right, good. A little excitement for our colony. Oh, Sappers. We haven't had to face Sappers yet. Well, I don't care much for Sappers. They are my least favorite enemy. Nobody's really going to have any time to eat or anything, so let's just draft everybody. Let's just move them up here. Seems likely that the Sappers are going to come down this way. And, of course, they attack me on my most difficult to defend side. They could attack the farm here. Cause some serious damage. They knock a hole in this wall. No, it's not going to kill my tree farm. Okay, that's good. That's good. Down here, they could cause serious damage. They knock a hole in the wall, but of course, they're not going to fight down there. Let's give them a chance to turn around and give us a look at who they are. So, we got some decent weapons. No rocket launchers. Great. All right. Well, I am not so concerned. Without any rocket launchers, they can't really pose too much of a threat, and I can pick up a AK-47 and a sniper rifle, a bunch of charge rifles. Should really try to get that sniper rifle. I could use it. How about my pawns? They do not all have weapons, of course. Why would they? That would be the result of someone being prepared, which is not happening here. So why don't you go ahead and you can grab the good charge rifle shoe. You're not going to hold a weapon, so I don't even need to bother with you. I'll just have you, you can hold the door open, but I'll wait till you get over there. Kramer, with your great bow, you know, I think you'd be better off with the charge rifle. Are there any that are any good? There does not seem to be. A bunch of, boy, you miniguns are really tempting me, but I am not going to bite. I'll take one of these lousy charge rifles instead, I suppose. Cannon, you're well equipped. Vasilisa, I guess a sword or a knife. Not so thrilled about those options. That didn't look like a very good knife. I'd rather have a wooden club. Philly's got a gun. Andy, you are unarmed. So you're gonna take that one and fly, probably. No skills. Fantastic. So glad I recruited you. I've already got buyer's remorse. What kind of weapon is the Pila again? Is it range? I think it's a range. Yeah, short, medium, long. Good damage for melee though. So it's kind of a cross weapon, but I feel like it moves super slow. So why don't you go ahead and take that club fly? Because I don't have any other I don't have a ranged weapon, which is what I prefer for you to have. Really don't trust you with a minigun. And there's nothing over here, right? No, and then nothing over on this one. Yeah, of course not. Nothing over there at all. No, those are going to be lousy quality. Alright, now everybody's going to turn around and head the other direction. So they'll get their weapons where the enemy's at. They're going to take their time getting over here because of the snow. So that's good. Shoo, you've got so far to go. Greg, grab that club. Vasilisa's armed and dangerous. These three, I really don't want to send them out to where they're going to be in danger, and everybody is moving over to this side instead. So, I don't have a convenient way to cross through there, unfortunately. I really don't want to send them outside, so let's send everybody over here. I do like it when... Oh, I do like it when they go to the kill zone. These guys are not giving me a clear indication of where they're going to attack, which is particularly frustrating. So it looks like maybe they're going to attack this wall, which would mean I kind of have to go out here and put myself at risk. So let's put everybody back over here anyways. And then now they're all going to turn and go down here. Okay, well that's good. So it does look like they're going to attack that wall. I could always take my pawns inside and fight from within the trees. I might have to do that. Alright, let's split them up. So let's send Philly, Cannon, and Flays, and give Andy to that group. And then we'll put these guys over here. And Shu, you can go join them in the greenhouse. What are you, just chipping at the wall? Why aren't you throwing any of your fire bombs? I guess they're not going to burn down. Oh boy, you're not the one I want to have inside my greenhouse, though. Well, I guess they're going to head into the greenhouse. I don't really need to draw them over here. So let's fight them in the greenhouse. At least there's plenty of cover. So you can hold the door open, and Flace, you can hold this door open. Not quite, it must be Shu that's heading to there. Flace can hold this door open, and the rest of you guys can head inside. What I should do is just have somebody go over there and repair that wall as he tries to tear it down. But I won't get there in time, so I guess I'm not going to do that. Let's put you there, and we'll put you there, and you can go there. And we should just have you guys charge up here. Do you all have shields? Looks like it, for the most part. Right, stop standing on top of each other. You don't have a shield. Alright, you two melee attacked Mr. Firebomb. Oh, well, is he going to help me out? Come on, Squirrel Bro. He's not going to help me out. He's just going to go through my kill zone, which doesn't have the turrets turned on, so it's not going to really do any good. But alright, you guys need to get out of the way. Come on down here. Because now, yeah, get out of the way. Ah, Greg. Ah, that was a bad idea. Keep running, Greg. But it drew in the bad guys. Oh, look. Ah, Greg. It's injured. Seriously injured. Oh shit! Now they are going for the. Now they are going for the kill zone. So, Flays, let's flick that switch. Can you? Nope. How about you prioritize flicking that switch? Yeah, we'll let the rest of these guys fight here. There we go. Andy, no. How about Vasilisa rescues Greg and you gun folks can go set up shop down here, and we'll worry about capturing the bad guys later. I don't really think I'm going to need the ranged. Actually, yeah, why don't you wait around up here, because I'll use you to capture later on. And the rest of you are gonna... Hopefully we can get the switch in time. I think we will. That's the good thing about... Whoa, wait a minute. Now what are you doing? Just moving? Oh, maybe attack that squirrel. Fight with the squirrel. Yeah, Manhunter squirrel. Kill him. Squirrel versus zebra. Place. Just go hold the door open or something. Make yourself useful. Whoa! Hanson, where'd you come from? I like how you're trying to bust out of there, though. That's kind of cool. Hey, and the bunny serves its purpose again. Alright, well, there's a flaw in my plan. How am I going to address that? Oh, I killed Snowhair 1. Alright. Look at that. 3 potential prisoners. I like it. So, let's go ahead and undraft everybody. Nobody needs to stay on draft. Let's look at our prisoners. So, another thing that I learned recently is that you can harvest bionics. I did not know that. So I'm going to capture this guy and harvest his leg. It doesn't seem likely he's going to be interested in joining my colony. So let's see if he's got any, if he's competent in any other way. I don't like that his needs thing is blank. Okay, that's good. That's what happens when you're dead. So no serious injuries. No serious skills. He's ugly and capable of dumb labor. Great. I don't mind taking his leg from him. So let's go ahead and capture him. And let's see if we can capture one of these two to be a permanent addition. Well, they're an alcoholic, so that's a bad sign. Oh, and a bionic arm. Wow, you're treating me good here, Cassandra. Thank you. Huh. Oh, okay. You want that, yeah. So there's potential reason that I would want to capture Hope here. It's pretty good skills. And a bionic arm. She is an alcoholic. But if nothing else, I'll take her bionic arm. Great one here. Oh, capable of dumb labor. Good fighter. Good cook. Enough skills to where I guess being incapable of dumb labor is not such a bad thing. So I might actually be able to take you. Let's go ahead and capture you, Waters. Oh, you're a chief? Whoops, I'm looking at the wrong pawn there. Oh, chef. Okay, well that... I think chiefs are like really difficult to recruit or something. Alright, well you look terrible. Just, I mean, the skills that you do have are strong, but incapable of dumb labor. And psychically, I mean, yuck. Just like yuck all around. And you lost an eye. Alright, well I'm not going to rescue you, that's for sure. So Hopi, I wanted to rescue Hopi as well. So I guess I'm just going to throw her in a bed on the floor. I mean, that's my only choice right now, so I'm definitely going to do that. Let's put her there. So Fly is resting. Why don't you rescue Hopi instead? Let's go ahead and unforbid these things. I need to build a wall there. Structure. Slate wall. Need to get these guys treated. Let's turn that off. Well, that was an exciting raid. Went pretty well. I thought it was going to be a little more difficult than it was. Alright, how are you doing? You're doing fine. Can I recruit you? I could, but I don't think I want to. Yeah. You've got all sorts of stuff going on with you. So let's set you to herbal medicine. We're going to set you to friendly chat. And we're just going to leave you the way you are. It gets food, of course. So let's just leave you as you are. And you... I think that's the one that I want to try to keep. Right, no bionic, so easy to recruit. And pretty good skills and capable of dumb labor, but we'll put up with that for... because I can just throw you on art when you run out of stuff to do. But having a good... Remember, I need a backup cook. That's right, I need a backup cook. So I definitely want to try to recruit this guy. So let's chat and recruit him up. And I did that so they'll go get medicine. And then Hopi here. Hopi is Dopey, the alcoholic. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to see if I can recruit. I could try. You know what? Why not? Let's give it a shot. So I ought to find a different bed to move Maro into, so I can harvest her leg. I guess what I could do is wait until the hospital is cleared out, turn that into a prison hospital, and then do the surgery in there. What kind of doctors do I have? I don't think I have any particularly high-level doctors. Yeah. So it's a risky surgery to begin with, but maybe I'll get a bionic out of him. That would be cool. I won't really want to try to install it on anybody until I have better improved surgery conditions, though. But I can hold on to it. I'm not going to sell it, that's for sure. Bionics are so valuable. Well, that'll be great if the tip pays off. That one's good, and that one's good. Well, I didn't improve on anything, but at least I've got a second dining table. I have a good sculpture that I can install. Let's go ahead and throw it in this prison here. Let's build a small dining table inside the prison. Just leave it at wood, thank you. A chair in there. Wow, everybody is at a break risk. Cannon, how's your health? Just some bruises. Is everybody getting bandaged up? They are. Great. Let's go ahead and turn off our power here. No need to have that on. Drawn juice, as they say. Now that the wall has shifted, I should shift over these things just so they look nice. Major break risk. That's Greg again. Greg, what are you so upset about? Need to get you back into your own room. Soon, Greg, you'll be back in your own room. I ought to be clearing the snow so people can walk around a little faster. That's kind of irresponsible on my part. Now that winter's almost over. Oh, whoops, wrong. Expand clear snow area instead of clear snow clear area. No wonder that. It's very confusing. I wonder if the pawns will be smart enough to use the cleared snow area. Seems like they've been smart enough to do that. Should clear out this whole thing for horseshoes. Infection, that's too bad. Morrow, well, and his torso. A bad place for an infection to be, but I think he'll be alright. Your room is, it's not the cleanest, but it's not the worst. Ah, good. Let's put Morrow up in there. Probably end up moving all three of them up there, but that's alright. Morrow's the only one who's gonna end up staying in a hospital. Or maybe I won't move him up there. Hopi has got an infection now as well. It's a drag. You were almost healed too. Really close. Well, I definitely want to get you into a real bed. Let's just turn this into a non-hospital room, and that'll get him out. I don't know why I didn't get him out sooner. Who are my wardens? I just want to get somebody on top of this. Flay seems to be asleep. Buchanan is close. Great. Buchanan, go ahead and take to bed. And Shoo, are you a warden as well? You're not. Fly is in a rage of some sort. Food binge. Well, that's okay. If you're gonna go on a rage, I guess food binge is the way to go. And wow, so none of my awake colonists are able to do that. So Flays, you're gonna have to do that. Sorry to wake you up. Let's get those guys in the hospital. And I'm gonna say this is a good time to put a cut in here. So let's line this up so it looks nice. And thanks for watching, everybody. It looks so weird when it's like that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to click like if you did. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe so you can keep up with all the exciting action of Fallville. Leave some comments below. I'd love to talk with you in the commentary area. As I was just mentioning, I'm constantly learning new things about this game, even though I've been playing forever. So maybe you can help me out. Maybe you're going to think you're helping me out, and I have already tried your ideas. But doesn't mean I'm not willing to try new things. But if I've already tried it, I'm probably not going to go back to it. And I make a lot of weird personal decisions. It's just like, I'm just trying to have fun. It's for fun. Oh, wait, that's a my brother and me reference. You guys wouldn't get it necessarily. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.